Welcome to video 28. In the previous video, we spoke about SEO, search engine optimization, and how we can use search engine optimization to actually, expand our website and, get in the content, get in the title, get in the description, and getting the keywords going so that a search engine can actually, like Google or Bing, can actually go and pick up our site and go, okay, this needs to be, subdivided into this, and this can be, created, and this can be received, and this can be searched so that we can go and navigate towards our site. So when people search certain content, they can go and our website gets popped up, and then they click on it, and they get navigated to our site. So that means that our visibility gets bumped up. So in the previous videos, in the first SEO video, I explained to you and I said that when you want to go and get your website to the top of Google, you're either going to use referrals, or you're going to use AdWords or AdSense, and then last but not least, you're going to use SEO. So in this video, we're going to talk about sharing and how sharing can actually work with social integration, as to how this can also bump up your website and make your website more, how can I say, more reachable, and also more visits and more clicks, so you're getting more to the top. So this is ways, and this is tricks and trades that I'm showing you, so you don't end up spending a lot of money in AdWords and AdSense to get your website up there. So the first thing that we're going to do is I'm gonna show you how to get your website so that it's got a built-in sharing functionality. In the previous videos, we spoke about a basic sharing function, but I didn't really touch base. I didn't really say, okay, this is gonna help you, right? So let's go and start off, and I'm gonna go to my site. And that's the first thing that I'm going to do, is go to my site. And once I'm at my site, I'm going to go to my dashboard, because I want you not to get confused. So I'm going to start off from the dashboard. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to plugins. Now, as you know, anything that needs to go extra on your WordPress site is going to be a plugin, right? So I'm going to go and add a new project, add a new plugin, and I'm going to call this the following. I'm going to call it a Jetpack. So what we want to install is a plugin called Jetpack, and it's made by Atomic, and Atomic is WordPress. So it is made by WordPress.com, and I'm going to go and install this plugin. I don't even going to read the ratings or the versions, because I know this is made by WordPress, and I know this is good because it's got a good it's got a good reputation. So whilst we installing this, I'm just going to go and activate the plugin as per normal, and everything's successful. It will post and it will create a little Jetpack right at the top. So it says that your Jetpack is almost ready. A connection to WordPress.com is needed to enable this feature, like stats, contact forms, and subscription. Connect now to get fueled up. So we need to connect to WordPress.com. For us to connect to WordPress.com, of course, you need a WordPress.com account, right? So that is one of the things that we're going to look at, is creating a WordPress.com account. And that's one thing that we're going to do right now. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go and actually create a WordPress.com account. So I'm just going to go and add a new tab, and I'm going to say WordPress.com. And we're going to go and create a WordPress username and password. So I'm just going to say sign up, and that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go with my email address, Bota@me. My username is just going to be, Bota 2013 is fine. And then my password, is going to be password at 123. And it says my password is good, so that's fine. And I'm just going to say, create this address to my blog for 18. No, I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to go and I say create blog. We're not going to use this functionality, right? Because, we already have our blog going. We don't want, their blog site. We don't want anything from them. We just want to integrate our Jetpack with WordPress.com, right? So that we've got that functionality. So I'm just going to go to my mail, and I'm going to go and just accept the WordPress.com So I'm just going to say activate blog. And when we say activate blog, I'm just going to repeat that. And I know I'm repeating myself constantly, but it's quite important. And now you can see we are currently in the WordPress. Remember in the beginning we had a difference between WordPress.com and WordPress.org. This is WordPress.com, but we're not going to use this, right? So I'm just going to go to my users, and I'm going to go and just edit this real quick. I'm going to change my password because you know my password now, and I don't know if you guys are going to go and hack my site. You know what I mean? So let's just go and make sure that my password can be changed. I just need to figure out where it is now. So let's go back to all users. I'm going to say edit. First name, last name, display name, yeah, that's fine. Location, about us, contact, that's not important. Photo, you can upload through Gravatar. Verify extension services. Oh, it's not here. So I'm just going to go and create a new user. Oh, you know what? Let's leave this for now. And we're going to go back to our site, and we're going to go and we're going to log in with our username that we've just created. So 2013, and the password is password at 123. See if it works. And it cannot access my dashboard. So using the cannot Twitter 2015 cannot access the dashboard requirements. You have logged in as Twitter and do not have the necessary privileges to access the dashboard through Jetpack WordPress. If you're not, So it's just asking me this. So I'm just going to say visit dashboard, and we just basically what we need to do now is we need to go and authenticate this whole thing, right? We need to go and authenticate our Jetpack. If you are reaching this screen by accident and meant to blah, 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 blah. So I'm just going to say view site. See if I can't get this thing to go now, right? So I'm going to go back to my site. I'm going to go to my dashboard, and we're going to go and navigate towards our Jetpack and see what's going on. So we're going to try and connect again. Authorize Jetpack. So basically I've just authorized it, and we're basically authenticating Jetpack right here because we connected with our WordPress.com, and now it's asking me to authenticate it. And basically it's already authenticated right now. So we are connected via WordPress.com. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because I'm going to show you the functionality. And I want you in your own time, I want you to go through this and see what is possible and what is not possible with this whole WordPress Jetpack. And when you go to settings and you go to sharing, you can actually go and have a default sharing way. So people can add. You've got available services right here at the bottom, and if you add a post, the people already have a way of sharing it. It's an easy and quick way of doing it. So if we go to our post, so we go visit page, and we go through one of our posts. So let's say yet another post, and we want people to share this, right? And at the moment, nothing is set so that we can share. So we need to go back and actually activate that so that people can share this. So we're going to enable the services. So I'm going to go and drag Facebook. Come on. There we go. Drag it. And we're going to drag a couple that we want to share. So I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say save changes, and let's leave that for now. And it says settings saved. So if we go and visit our site now, and we go to yet another post, and if everything is correct, it should show here. So I'm just gonna go to another post because maybe it's this post. So in the next video, part 2, I'm going to show you just to work out the kinks of this sharing capability, and we're just going to wrap up the whole sharing. So this was sharing part 1.